What's up, guys? Thank you for coming to another RTE shirts video. And today we're back again with the homie Javi and Nigel from
Grassroots Print Co.
That's right, where they print shirts, where they do screen printing in their own shop. Check out other videos. But in this video, you're gonna hear the worst customer. She hit you up 20, you made a mistake. You gave her your number.
Yeah.
And she hit you up all the time. She was demanding. Took over a month of communication.
Yes.
And she only placed a 15 shirt order? Yo, there's something, you know. Now, but because of her, you guys changed your whole business model on how you communicate with customers. Straight to the point, respectful, and at the end of the day, focusing on your time and your work. So stick around so you can get this free 99 knowledge on how to handle customers, get straight to the point, and get paid what your time is worth. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So you just experienced one of your worst customers. Tell me what she hit you up with, because I'm sure she wanted to start a clothing line, hyping it up, right? The best thing since sliced bread. How'd she hit you up?
So the initial, well, you know what's crazy is the initial introduction was texting the wrong number. So let's start there's always red flag, man, with everything. There's always red flag. I forgot about that part. And she was texting the wrong number.
What do you mean?
Thinking it was me. So she got mine, so
she hit you up and she goes, hey, you guys make shirts? Or how'd she hit you up?
So I get a phone call and hey, is this Nigel? I've been trying to message you for shirts, but she had the wrong number. And she goes, hey, I have these shirts I want to do. I have a lot of designs. I need to get them going. They're gonna sell, you know, they're gonna sell. Now is the time, you know. I've been sitting on it. I know they're gonna do great. I need you guys' attention. I want you guys to be my screen printers and help me make this. It was this whole spiel of basically give me your attention and time and help. I have this whole big vision right now, and I need you guys to be as excited and ready to jump up. When I say jump, say how high. You feel me right now for me, type of.
All right. So that's the first red flag. Demanding.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. How'd she get your phone number? You guys advertisements or word of mouth?
Man, sadly, well, I was gonna say I gave it to her, but I didn't. She was referred to me by someone that I respect.
So now you have an extra pressure because somebody you respect recommended you and said, hey, these people are gonna do a great job.
Yes.
So now you feel that pressure that I got this customer, I gotta do a great job.
For sure.
Oh.
Do a great job and just do a great job, but just in anything like, oh, I don't want her, because even the initial conception of our communication was, is this Nigel? Man, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've texted, like, she went off on whatever wrong number, like, red flag, whatever wrong number, she went off. Like, well, I guess you guys just don't want to print my shirts then. And she was like, wow, I just went off on them thinking you were ignoring me for days and this and that. But even then, it's like, lady, you're gonna go off on somebody because they haven't responded back to you? Like, that's weird. But once again, red flag. So,
So, 2 red flags right there.
Yes.
We're gonna recap them real quick.
Yeah.
Not respectful and demanding. And the last one is entitlement.
Entitlement.
Tell me why.
I'll give you a great example. So I can show you literally on my phone right now. Hit us up. She hit me up with a text. First off, it's my personal line. It's 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. That's after business. That's after personal hours. You feel me? Like, come on now.
That's girlfriend kid time, you know?
Girlfriend kid time. And I have kids, and I know she's aware. I'm pretty sure at this point she's aware because this was like already a few weeks in. She goes, have you guys made any of my screens? I need one shirt made ASAP. Like, hit me back ASAP. I need one shirt made ASAP. I need it done right now. I'll send you the design in an hour. Even you're already messaging me at 9 o'clock at night to then now say, hey, I need one shirt done by whatever, but tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna send you the design in an hour. So now you're expecting me to wait up for you for an hour at 10 o'clock at night to look out for your design? You know, it's just like, that's entitlement.
Because she thinks, hey, I'm gonna give them one of the big order. They need to jump when I say jump.
Right. Exactly. And not even that, you know what it is, what I've learned? Because people do this at fast food restaurants. It's a certain type of person. That's what I mean. It's not old schools or clothing brands or car clubs. It's a certain type of person. If you have an entitlement spirit, that carries you everywhere. When you go out to eat and you're waiting or such and such, they don't give you your ketchup or something, you're mad at them about it. When it's like, dude, they're making 20 meals an hour, you know what I'm saying? They're not thinking like, you know, it's that entitlement with how people treat people when they're giving somebody money. Whenever people, that's what I was trying to get to, whenever an entitled person is paying somebody money, they feel like, well, I'm giving you money, so you're on my call, you're on my command. No, I am not. You feel me? And you have to learn that lesson. Just because you're giving me money, because I used to do that, I would allow it, but she taught me that. I responded to that text at 9 o'clock at night. I went back and forth with her.
You shouldn't have.
But for me, I was like, it's Monday, bro. You say you're on this marathon. You say you want, you know, you have goals and bread. If money's on your life, first off, you're doing your outreach. So if someone's reaching out to you, how dare you not respond back? Who cares what time it is? You're an entrepreneur. Right now, this is what you're at with it. But no, like you have to set that boundary, especially when someone's acting entitled. It wasn't even a respectful message to respond to. You know what I mean?
So she paid you something, and now she feels like she owns you. You gotta reply, do whatever she says. And before you even finish her order, all of a sudden she's sending you up for another shirt. She needs ASAP. So that's another red flag. When they keep, I don't know.
Demanding more, yeah.
It goes back to demanding.
Demanding more. All right, so, but you get to a point where you guys are just fed up. You, Nigel, you're like, I'm done. You actually gonna call her and tell her, look, this is what's going on. We don't appreciate it. You either change or take your business somewhere else.
Straight like that.
And what she say?
Her response was because I wanted to be very honest with, hey, like, cause it was from me to Hobby, the way she was coming at us. So I didn't want to sugarcoat. I wanted her to specifically know, like, hey, if you're gonna literally talk to us in caps and send us ASAP and this and that, it's not gonna work. So her response was, oh no, I just get excited. I didn't mean it like, no. Excited and demanding and the type of two different things, but that's a narcissistic response. She could have been like, hey, you know what, I apologize. Yeah. I didn't like that. It was like, oh no, that wasn't that. I was just, it was like lack of accountability and like, hey, like I could work with you guys. Like I'm excited and I know you guys are busy and you know, there's times, then it was like some of the blame back on us. You know, there's times where I'll text back and I don't get a response or just this. I know you guys are busy. Yeah, we have lives. I have 2 kids, lady.
Yeah, and
we have shit going on.
Granted, what I would like to say is we completely understand why they're like that, right? Because they're excited, they're confident in their brand. While we're working on other stuff, they're working on their own brand, trying to do their thing, right? But where the miscommunication was happening was the understanding of how we work, of how we run our business, and the process through which we take orders. And it just felt like we're going back to the demanding and the rushing us and the being upset because we're not responding quickly, even in the night times and stuff like that. So we completely understand where the person is coming from, but we just didn't see these red flags as they were popping up. We were just kind of dealing with it and kind of trying to respond and do our best to keep our cool and just be like, well, you know, this is just the client that we're dealing with. But after so much of the demanding and the rushing us and looking for us and hitting us up on our personal lines, we realized like this is not the kind of business that we want to take on. And fortunately for us, we're business owners of our own business. So when we don't want to take the order, we don't have to take the order. So it ended up being, coming to a point where my bro here had to make a phone call and just explain to her what our business is, what our process is, and why we feel like she's not respecting our business.
And then all of a sudden when you're done with that phone call, she switches up on you because more respectful to show people, put your foot down. Yeah. You know, let them know, hey, this is what we want to be talked a certain way, and if you can't do that, we don't want your business. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, you want to see more t-shirt content, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
Let's go.
Bye, everybody.
Later. Tune in, subscribe.